So this is how I do my wave. So I previously covered this cake in fondant. This is a black cake. So what I do, you can choose to color your fondant, but I normally cover my cakes in white. Then I color it to any color of my choice. So I've covered this cake and I'm doing like wave like. So this is how I do my own wave. So once you roll out a fondant that's rectangle, so you have to previously measure the height. I think I brought the tape to show you. You have to measure the height and depending on how you want it. So this one I just added like extra 1 inch from the height. I have like 10 there, so I added like 11. So depending on the height you want, or the way you want your wave, I don't think there's a particular design a wave has to come to. Any wave, the good thing about wave that you wave it the way you want. You are the artist. Do you understand? You wave it the way you want. It doesn't really have to come out the way mine comes out. You just make it to look like wave. That when I look at it, everybody will know that what you're trying to make is a wavy cake. So you can choose to fray them out. I'm just trying to show you can choose to fray them out. I don't normally fray them out. If you like yours to come out, I'm just trying to show you. That's why I'm not putting much pressure on it. I'm just trying to show you that you can decide to fray them out. Okay, you can use your small rolling pin or you can use your balling tool. So I don't really do, for this one, I don't really want to fray them out. I just have to demonstrate and show you the way you can also choose to fray them out. Okay, so you shouldn't also make your fondant to be very soft. If it's too soft, it might not really stay where it will just be bending one side. It should be in between firm and not too soft. So I'm trying to calculate and check that the height is what I need. What I normally do before I even apply gum to the body or the fondant, I normally lift it up. That's why it's good to have a perfect good fondant recipe, not the one that tears. I lift it up and confirm. I lift it up and confirm before I even put gum to it. You see, I needed to be sure. Okay, and that's what I'm trying to do. I've not even put water or gum to hold it. I just needed to be sure that I got the height I'm looking for or the size I'm hoping for. Do you understand? So I will just put it back and then apply gum. I forgot I did not put my cake on the board, so that's what I'm doing there. I have to flip my cake to the board, covered board. You know, by now you should know how to cover your board. So I just flip it back on the board, and then what did I do next? I think I applied gum. I applied water. Water is edible. Water is water and CMC. That's what I normally do. So I'm flipping. That's the water I'm applying on the body. You can choose to apply this gum on your body of the cake, whatever that works for you. So whatever that works for you is okay. Either on the fondant or on the body, it works, comes out, it gives you the same outcome. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just applying the water. I remember what I said. The edible water is edible gum. Sorry, is the water and CMC. So I start from the back. And then I cover it. Please, my hands are so washed. Don't tell me to wear glove. I washed this hand like 5 times to start working. So the hands are properly washed and clean. So hygiene 101. So put gum, fray them out the way you want to do it, cover it the way you want to do it. Is your fondant, so just wing it the way you want the wavy to come out like. All right, you can just bold it. What did I just say? You can just fray it the way you want. Is your fondant, so just apply a little gum to fix that. So just wing it the way you want. Is your wave, so wave it the way you want. So I need this one a bit open, because I'm still going to apply luster dust to it, gold luster dust. Remember, this cake is a black cake. I'm just trying to cover first before I paint. So using smoother to just properly smooth it out. Okay, so you can see the way it's looking. So wing it the way you want. Is your wave. So I'm just going to this comes with is going to be two waves. So I'm just going to trim out the same thing I did with the first. I'm just going to cut out with, hey, ignore that my trouser. Oh, Jesus Christ. So I'm just going to do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Life of an home baker. Life of an home baker. So this is going to be an half of this previously covered. So I'm sticking to, I think it's four, so I'm just going to do 4.5. I'm going to do it 4.5. You just have to work with your tape or ruler, whatever that works for you. Okay, yours can be smaller, yours can be taller. Hi, shit, my kneecap, please stop showing. So sorry about that. This is how we work behind the same home bakers. We just wear comfortable outfit that makes us work better. So the same thing, I'm just going to lift it and then confirm things. You can see it did not get to the size I want. I still had to take it down and then roll it. It didn't get to the size, unfortunately. So you see why I said it's good. When you're working with a fondant that is stable, you can do this. But when your fondant is not stable, it's going to cause a lot of problem to you. So I'm just going to take it out, and then you see what I did. I tried to extend the fondant so that it to get to the size I need. Yeah. So I applied the gum, the water gum, the gum water, whatever you want to call it. Voiceover is not easy, seriously. It's not easy. You keep on saying Miss Yannin. So I lift it again and then always start from the back. And then you see, it has gotten to the size I want. So I'm just going to cover it. And then, voila, you now have your wave. This is the wave, so you can do your waves the way you want to wave. This is how I do mine, so you can do yours the way you want, and then you just open it up. You remember we are doing an open waves, just open it up like that. So this is my standing wave, the way I do my waves. Remember, if you're not working with a fondant that is stable, you don't lift it the way I'm lifting or big kokwa. Do it the way you're supposed to do. So I'm just going to use extra gum there to hold it. Okay, so it doesn't open up later. So open it up the way you want. I don't think there's a particular shape a wave should be. I think it has to be like what you want. All right, so don't feel if yours does not come out like my own. Just make it look wavy. It doesn't really have to appear like what I just did now. It's just for you to make your fondant to start stable. So yeah, I'm going to, like I told you, this is a black cake. So what I normally do is to paint my cakes once I'm done covering them. This is a black cake, so I just added edible spirit, and you can use vodka, edible spirit, and color. So just wear glove. I don't want my hand stained. And then just paint it. So we'll be back soon, and very soon. We are coming back. So I'm just going to paint round. It's a process. You just have to take it one side, start from a start and then extend it. You can see it's already turning back. So this is the easiest way I color my fondant. Okay, so we're back. The fondant is colored and dried, so I'm just trying to paint. I told you, remember what I said earlier, the part I opened is going to be painted gold. So this is just edible spirit with my luster gold. So the inside I told you I was painting. See, what I normally do when I cover my fondant, I'll allow it to rest before I work on it. So you should do that with your fondant. You allow it to rest. So I rested, changed my clothes, and then back to work. So I just had to paint, design the way you want. It doesn't have to be my design. I just painting. A customer sending this design, so that I'm just trying to, yeah, that's it. That is not so smooth, but you can make yours better. So happy birthday, yeah. And it has a love. That rose wasn't properly placed, so I had to turn it back and face it better. And I later added one extra rose to it, and then added some things. So thank you for watching. I hope yours comes out better and more smoother, more neater than mine. So this is the way I package my cake most times. If you don't want to do, I use boss. Depends on where it's going to. this place, I needed it to be embossed, so it's going to a far place. I don't want the nylon to be shifting, so I just packed it in a box. So you can choose your packaging the way you want to package your cakes. So thank you for watching, and please encourage me by clicking the like, comments. You can just say hi and I will answer you. All right, so thank you for watching. Bye bye. Do have a great day ahead. Bye.